Hi guys, it's Emily from Musty Free Girl here, back with another video for you all. This is our road trip to the wedding. You might have heard me mention in the past few videos. I did a quick shop to make some road trip snacks, and yeah, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so we are going on our road trip tomorrow. I'll talk to you about that in a minute when I'm prepping all of this. But this is the grocery haul for dinner tonight. And maybe dinner another night when we get back, and snacks for lunch boxes and for our road trip. So $1.65 for the original crackers, 2 of those, 90 cents for the barbecue crackers, pretty obvious. $2.95 for a 10-pack of popcorn. I usually make my own, but road trip. $2.50 for the tzatziki, $2.55 I believe for the camembert. I got some clearance Lebanese cucumbers here, so there's a kilo there, $2.57 each pack. We got some baby cucumbers, 80 cents for the wafers, got 2 of those. $2.70 for the Odd Bunch apples. 78 cents for these vanilla yogurts, and then 79 cents for these vanilla yogurts each, which I'm going to take in a little cooler on our road trip. We have some Four Seasons coleslaw for $2.79. I grabbed 2 of those. On clearance for $1.95 is this broccoli rice I grabbed. $5.75 for the Zupa Dupas. It's my big kid's birthday on Monday, so on Tuesday I'll send frozen Zupa Dupas for his class. $6.50 for the Continental Cabana I'm going to do like a platter for our road trip. $2.50 for the Hungarian salami. $6.52 for these were actually $3.75 a kilo, so it's adjusted at the checkout to $5.80 something. $3.50 for this pack of juices for the road trip. $4 for these always fresh baby cucumbers for my platter. Dried cranberries, $1.95. $3 for the banana chips, and $4 for the dried mangoes. $2.75. I wanted some really thick wipes for on the way, just a quick wipe him up, change his bum situation. So there it was. It came to $80.75, and then I used my 10% off, which would have made it $72-ish. And I also got, I think, 500 points because they had a boost for Christmas. They had a boost on some of the dairy and some of the meat and stuff like that, lunchbox snacks. And it added up to $10 more put aside for Christmas banking. So I'm going to go and deal with this counter. This counter over there. Unpack and put the dishwasher on real quick. And then and put away the cold stuff. And then I'm going to prep a bunch of this for our road trip tomorrow and start packing. And I'll chat to you.
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing looks different to each. When living authentic, do more exploring, deeper than knowing just what is essential for life that is thriving. Go deep, mute out the chatter, feel it, burn off the fire, let go until there's peace to your core. Live a life you adore.
So we left at 8:25. We did stop and get Sarafas on the way. Figured it was a very long drive and we deserved a little treat. So we grabbed Sarafas and then we jumped on the highway. This was going to be a 3.5-hour drive, so we really had to get going. We have kids, obviously. We also have kids with ADHD, so if we didn't want them to be absolute terrors at the wedding, we were going to have to stop 2 to 3 times. We chose to stop at Wivenhoe Dam. There's a play area there and it was gorgeous. dress, and this was about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and that was the perfect time for me to do my makeup. So I ended up doing my makeup on a park bench in Wivenhoe. We think we're going to go back to do some camping or something because it was gorgeous and the kids really enjoyed it. So yeah, interesting. I didn't want to get up at 6 a.m. to put my makeup on and then have it be on all day in the car and sweaty and hot and gross. So I figured this was a good medium. And then I also gave the kids, we had our snack plates and our like sort of charcuterie board situation going on. I froze juice packs so that they had 3 on the way up and then they had 3 on the way back. They had the yogurts that you saw me buy yesterday in the car as we were leaving. And I also gave them each one of those bags with the popcorn, an apple, and some crackers. And that was also to hold any rubbish or mess that they had in the car on the way. Probably not the weirdest place I've ever done my makeup, but it was quite nice. It was cool, and the kids had a lot of fun. Hubby walked around playing Pokemon on his phone while supervising the kids. There were 2 little parks there, and we spent about 45 minutes to an hour while eating, and I did my makeup, and I brushed my daughter's hair. I didn't do it yet, but I gave it a brush and put it up in a braid so it wouldn't get messed up when they were mucking around in the car. I also packed all the hair stuff to do when we got there, and we ended up stopping at a big W in the town before the one we were going to in the wedding and getting everybody into their nice clothes, which had all been ironed, and finishing the boys' and hair and doing my daughter's hair and my hair in the parents' room. So that was sort of the plan. We had a lot of fun. We did stop a few times. We stopped at Black Butt to check out the bakery there. And we also stopped in Kingaroy to go to the Big W and to get changed and do all of that. So we ended up doing 3 stops on the way up, and then we ended up leaving the wedding at about 10 o'clock, 10:30, and it took, we didn't stop. We stopped once to get fuel on the way down at Esk, and then, yeah, it was pretty quick and easy. I obviously have pastel blue hair at the moment, and I was wearing a pastel blue dress with pink and purple flowers on it. So I decided to do pastel makeup, and it was really hard to find pastel makeup. In the end, I ended up going to a place called W Cosmetics, which is a Korean cosmetics store at Garden City, which was awesome. And I splurged and I spent $14 on this cute little pastel palette that is so lovely. It's so soft. It's like softer than talcum powder. And it was exactly what I was looking for. So very happy with that. And it's got like water and glitter in the front. So it's got like a snow globe on the front, which is really cool and cute. So yeah, no, I actually really enjoyed this road trip, and it wasn't as stressful as I assumed it would be. I did pack everything. We were really organized. I was very impressed by not really forgetting too much. I did forget to bring a foundation brush or a blending thing that I can't remember the name of, the smooshy sponge. So I ended up using my fingers. But like other than that, that's the only thing we forgot to bring. Yeah, hubby drove on the way up until we got to Nanango, which I spent a lot of time in as a child. So I got out and drove around and we had a bit of a look to see what's changed. Spoiler alert, not a lot. And then after that, I drove back from the wedding. So he did the day driving and I did the night driving. He prefers day driving and I prefer night driving. And I got to choose the music. We had some lo-fi music on for about the first hour so the kids would fall asleep. And then everybody was asleep. And hubby stayed up with me and we chatted the whole way and listened to our millennial music from the 2000s, and it was really good fun. I'm super excited to maybe go on a camping trip up at Wivenhoe, and to go and do more things with the kids, especially on a budget. This cost us the price of a tank of fuel, so a bit more than a tank of fuel, so maybe $150 on the fuel. We cancelled the accommodation, and I spent some money on some snacks. So really, this was under probably $250 for his best friend's wedding. So I was pretty happy with that.
Every time I question what my future has in store, I get to panicking anxiety, can't live here no more. So I'll convince myself that I don't want what I really want. I've lived it before. It starts. Call it protecting my heart, hurt disguised as strength.